Hey guys, welcome back. Drew here. I've got a little bit of a different video for you guys today. I actually have created a Google spreadsheet that you guys can use for your monthly bills and even your income. So let's get started. So on the first tab here, it's going to show your taxes and then of course your income and expenses by the months that you go in. Once you put in numbers here, they will populate up here. Now I have quarterly payments because I'm a full-time gig worker. Now it's actually pretty easy to end up needing to pay estimated tax. If you can see here, you expect to at least $1,000 in tax for 2024, then you're probably gonna have to make estimated payments. Granted, if you don't, it's like not a big deal. You just owe a penalty. I know 1 year, I think when I didn't do it the first year I did it, and I almost did a full year of gig work, I think I made like $30,000, $40,000, and I think my penalty was like $100 or something. So it's like not that big of a deal, but I have transitioned into doing quarterly payments. This is 2025's quarterly payments for it. And once you guys have changed this to a yes, like that you've paid it, it will change the numbers down here as well. So just make sure that if you are going to owe more than $1,000 in taxes, that is including after, of course, your withholdings from your W-2 job and any like credits that you get, like your standard deduction and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind that you will have to pay tax on gig work. I mean, I know we all know this, but this will keep track of it for you of how much you should pay. So if we go into here, I have every single month, I have a income sheet that you guys can go into. And we tried to make it a little themed for every like month to try and, spice it up a little bit, make it a little more appealing. You guys let me know what you guys think about the colors and stuff like that. But so we have base earnings here and then tip earnings, miles, and hours. Now, the reason why I separate base earnings and tip earnings here is because Walmart Spark gives people 24 hours to change the tip or take away the tip. So it makes it a lot easier to change this instead of changing just the base earnings, because this could be two completely different things. You can just use one. It would work the exact same way. It's literally just adding these two numbers up. Then of course, miles is pretty straightforward. Just put in how many miles you did and what is your hours. So for example, let's just do 50, 50, and we'll say 50. And then like, I don't know, let's say it took you 5 hours. So as you see, you did it here. Now it will populate monthly stat. So as you put in more, this number will change and all these numbers will change down here. And it will kind of tell you what your hourly rate, what your dollar per mile, how many miles you've driven, and your total hours. So like, for example, let's just do another one. It'll just add everything up for you. So basically, as you can see here, it's a pretty accurate in terms of what you're getting here. Also on the side here on the right, you got this daily stats sheet. You can change it to whatever date if you want to see kind of like what your daily stat is. So it's like this stat, but only for your day stat. So that's pretty nice. Now, I put this down here because I think it would be beneficial because like I said, I've created this spreadsheet, which I'll explain to you guys in a second, but this also puts in, so like if you have other income, like for example, I now have YouTube income, so I can put the income in here, but it won't be affected by the mileage because obviously YouTube isn't a mileage thing, but it will put it in the income and then it will put it into the secondary spreadsheet of your bills and it will show that tax. And of course you have tax, which is pretty self-explanatory. If you have a W-2 job that already withholds your money, you can put that in here and put it in there, and I won't add that as something that you need to be taxed on. All right, so that is pretty self-explanatory there, but we are going to move on to January here. So now this is just transactions 1 through 4 is just putting what kind of thing it is. So like, let's say you have mortgage and then maybe a car payment, car insurance, maybe you have groceries, whatever it is. It doesn't matter how you put it in here. It will put it alphabetically over here down this list. This will just paste it once. So for example, if you do groceries multiple times and then, let's just drag it down just to make some more groceries. As you can see, it only prints it once over here and it's just going to tell you the total over here. So like, let's just put in some numbers. Yeah. So as you can see, it will just bring you up the totals. So 514, let's see, that's 364, 514. So yeah, works perfectly. And as you can see, as I was doing that, it actually changes this number here too as well. So you got your income, which is taken from this number over here. And then of course you got your expenses, which is your totals up here, but then it also incorporates how much tax you guys need to pay and as well. So for example, if it was just your tax, then it will turn green because you're in the green for the month. So I think this will be very helpful in terms of if you guys want to use it. Y'all definitely don't have to. This year for 2025, we have a 70 cent deduction for mileage. So I think that's pretty awesome there. I can show you guys, I guess, real quick as well. I guess I didn't need to do that for that. But so there's taxes in here, right? So here you go, total tax. And then like, for example, if I did in April, because I think that's a different quarter, let's just do 250. It will add it up here. So this is the total between all 4 of your payments. And then, like I said, if you switch to paid, it cuts it down here. It will subtract, it will take this number and then subtract from this number and give you what taxes you have left. So like I said, it's going to show you guys right here what your expenses look like and then your total income. It's just a quick little sheet that I kind of put together. I've been working on it quite a bit and I was thinking about putting some more stuff in it, but I think I made it a little complex for something so simple right off the rip. So I felt like that this is a good start. We'll just stay like this. And then on top of that, if you guys want, if you guys decide to make a copy of this, you can actually, if you click on the arrows of the bottom here, I'm pointing like you guys can see what I'm doing, but where my mouse is, if you want, so to make it easier, so you don't have to like scroll or click the, left arrow or right arrow, you can actually go ahead, click on this arrow here and hit hide sheet and it will hide the sheet for you. So it won't like any longer be there. And then if you guys need to get it back, you can just click on this triple bar down here and click on the one that you need to bring back and it will keep it back up again. So, but I left it in order, make it a little easier. So you can just click on each other right next to each other. And of course, like I said, the taxes here are your tax dates for your quarterly taxes if you need to. But yeah, this is just a quick little video just to kind of show you guys, you guys can add this in here and get your income as well. And then keep track of your, what you're paying and stuff. It tells you how many transactions you did. If you guys do want this and you think you're going to do, I think this holds 96 transactions. How many is this? 23, 46, what is that? 89. Oh, I guess it holds like 100. So if you need more than that, oh no, sorry, it holds 92. So if you need more than 92 transactions, just let me know and I can try to make a little bit of a bigger sheet for you. I just kind of did this because it, fits very nicely into the monitor here. Granted, I do have a 27-inch monitor, so it might be a little small on you guys, but if you guys want, you can also just zoom out like this. If you hold, well, on PC, I guess I don't know what the Mat command is to zoom out, but if you hold control and go down on your mouse pad, it will zoom out on your thing there, which might make it a little small. I did try to make it kind of big so that everyone could at least see what's going on here. But yeah, you guys let me know if you like this. If you think I should make some changes to it, let me know down in the comments. I think this will be really nice for you guys, but I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.